worship anybody else except Allah? Oh, the ignorant ones. Ayyuhal jahilun. This is the only place in Qur'an in this harsh word has been used. Ayyuhal jahilun. Oh, the ignorant ones. You command me also that I should worship someone else besides Allah. وَلَقَدْ أُوحِيَ إِلَيْكَ. Although it has been already revealed to you, وَإِلَى الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ. And not only you, also those messengers who were before you. لَإِنْ أَشْرَكْتَ. O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even if you commit shirk, if you associate anybody with me, لَيَحْبَطَنَّ عَمَلُكَ. All of your good deeds will go in vain. وَلَتَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. And you will also become one of the losers. This law of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so fixed. Nobody is exempt. Even the beloved of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, even if supposedly, because it is impossible that he could have committed any shirk, but to emphasize the point, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, لَإِنْ أَشْرَكْتَ لَيَحْبَطَنَّ عَمَلَكَ وَلَتَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. Even if you commit some sort of shirk, then all your good deeds, all the endeavor, all the struggle that you have been making in our way will go in vain, futile. Balillaha fa'bud. Nay, but only Allah you should worship. Wa kum min ash-shakirin, and be among the grateful. Wa ma qadarullah haqqa qadrih. We have read these words in Surah Al-Hajj also in the last section. And they esteem not Allah with the true esteem due to Him. They couldn't imagine how powerful Allah is, how much is His creative potential, what He can create. They cannot have any estimate. So they cannot esteem Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to that level, true esteem due to Him. Now there is an idea is being given of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as powerful. وَالْأَرْضُ جَمِيعًا قَبْضَتُهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. This world, this earth, will be in His one hand on the day of judgment, on the day of resurrection. This full earth will be in one grip of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَالْأَرْضُ جَمِيعًا قَبْضَتُهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَالسَّمَاوَاتُ مَطْوِيَّاتٌ بِيَمِينِهِ. And all the heavens will be wrapped round His right arm. This we have read before also. يَوْمَ نَطْوِي السَّمَاءَ كَطَيِّ السِّجِلِّ لِلْكُتُبِ. Just as these galaxies, the theory of expanding universe, expanding. But then a time will come, it will retract. And these will be wrapped. All this khala, all this space, all these heavens, all these galaxies will be wrapped round His right arm. Now these are ayat mutashabihat. We can't imagine. We can't fix any concept of this thing. But the words are here, divine words. They are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ma qadarullah haqqa qadrih wal ardu jami'an qabzatuhu yawm al-qiyamati was samawatu matwiyatun bi yaminih. Subhanahu wa ta'ala amma yushrikun. Glory is for Him. And He is much higher than what they associate with Him. Those things are very low. He is much higher above these things. وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ. Now comes the as-sa'ah. And the trumpet will be blown. فَصَعِقَ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. So all who will be in the heavens and in the earth, they will all become unconscious. إِلَّا مَنْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ. Except those whom Allah wills. This idea had also come, I don't remember in which surah we have read it. Maybe the Hamalatul Arsh, the angels which are bearing the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, maybe they are exempt. Maybe Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, maybe some other messengers of Allah might be exempt. All the others will fall down unconscious. وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ فَصَعِقَ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا مَنْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ ثُمَّ نُفِخَ فِيهِ أُخْرَى. And then again the trumpet will be blown. And I told you, we can't say what will be the time period in between the two. As-Sa'ah and Al-Qiyamah. They are two different events, not one. In general talk, we use these words in place of each other as having the same meanings. No. As-Sa'ah is the doomsday. When, these mountains will move and everybody will die and, there will be, the moon will go into the sun. وَجُمِعَ الشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ. All these things will happen. This is As-Sa'ah. Ya ayyuhan nasu ttaqu rabbakum inna zalzalata as-sa'ati shay'un 'azim. This is the zalzala. This is the earthquake that will take place. Everything will shake. But then there will be a time period in between these. And again, nufiqa fihi ukhra. Again there will be a trumpet blown, and then everybody will come up from their graves and wherever they will be. فَإِذَا هُمْ قِيَامٌ يَنْظُرُونَ. And lo, behold, they will be standing, staring and seeing. Because they will be standing, that is why it is called Yawmul Qiyamah. The day of standing. Qiyam means to stand. Qiyamul Layl. So what is it? Yawmul Qiyamah. When all human beings will stand before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that last judgment. وَأَشْرَقَتِ الْأَرْضُ بِنُورِ رَبِّهَا. And this earth will shine with the light of your Lord. Why? We have it in the last part of Qur'an in Surah Al-Fajr. وَجَاءَ رَبُّكَ وَالْمَلَكُ صَفًّا صَفًّا. This earth will be flattened. دُكَّتِ الْأَرْضُ دَكًّا دَكًّا. There will be no mountains, nothing of the sort. All plain earth. And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala come down. We can't say how. But جَاءَ رَبُّكَ وَالْمَلَكُ صَفًّا صَفًّا. Your Lord will also come. And the angels will come. In lines, in ranks and lines. Here it is also when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descends on this earth would be lit up, lightened. It will shine. وَأَشْرَقَتِ الْأَرْضُ بِنُورِ رَبِّهَا. And the earth will shine with the light of its Lord. وَوَضِعَ الْكِتَابِ. And then the record of the deeds of human beings would be placed. Today we can say it might be a very giant computer. One button and the life film of that individual is playing before you. All the events, all the words that he uttered in his 80 years or 90 years life, all preserved. Everything is there. You only need to